What if I told you that a seemingly harmless tech gadget could be putting muskox in grave danger right now? While tracking devices are often viewed as beneficial for wildlife conservation, they may actually be causing these majestic creatures significant stress. Beneath our tech-optimistic mindset lies a critical risk that demands immediate attention. The very tools designed to monitor muskox populations could be jeopardizing their survival. Picture a serene Arctic landscape where muskox roam freely. Now, imagine these resilient animals suddenly showing signs of anxiety and fear. What's behind this alarming shift? It's not just climate change or habitat loss, it's the devices intended to safeguard them. Every beep and signal from these gadgets sends shockwaves of stress through their herds. Just like us, muskox can detect subtle disturbances in their environment. You might wonder, how could a small tracker affect such a robust animal? The truth is, these devices emit frequencies that disrupt their natural behaviors. Now, envision yourself in their world, surrounded by your herd, when an unsettling noise shatters the tranquility. Your heart races, you scan the area, but nothing is there. Unbeknownst to you, a tiny device is sowing this disquiet. This is a distant concern, it's happening right now. Researchers are witnessing a troubling trend as tracking technology proliferates. Muskox are increasingly stressed. They are gathering less, moving more, and their breeding patterns are shifting. The stakes could be higher. As tensions rise, you might wonder if there's a way to monitor these animals without causing harm. The answer is complex. Some advocate for non-intrusive methods like remote cameras or drones, yet every solution carries its own risks, blurring the line between protection and intrusion. Consider this: how often do we prioritize data collection over the well-being of the very creatures we aim to protect? It's a precarious balance that researchers grapple with daily. With each new tech implementation, we must ask ourselves, are we genuinely helping or inadvertently harming? In the end, the message is urgent and clear. We must remain vigilant about the tools we employ in conservation. Technology can be a double-edged sword, and recognizing the hidden risks is crucial. So, the next time that you hear about using gadgets for wildlife tracking, pause and reflect. Are we truly acting in the best interest of our planet's creatures? Imagine standing on the Aussie tundra, the crisp scent of snow in the air, when suddenly a chill runs down your spine. You spot a herd of musk oxen, but something feels off. They are not just stunning, they're also vulnerable. What if I told you that the very tech gadgets we use to monitor these majestic creatures could be causing them unseen harm? It might sound unbelievable, but hear me out. There's a growing trend in wildlife conservation that involves using technology to track animal populations. It seems harmless, right? But let's take a closer look. Many people overlook the potential consequences of introducing gadgets and tracking devices into their habitat. Imagine it being in a remote area, surrounded by mountains and silence, when suddenly a small drone buzzes overhead. Instead of being a harmless observer, it disrupts the muskox's natural behavior. This is the reality many of these animals face, and it's a danger we often ignore. The signals from these gadgets can confuse and stress the herd. Picture being surrounded by constant beeping and flashing lights, creating a panic that's invisible to us. This hidden risk is something many conservationists are beginning to recognize. Think about the last time you felt overwhelmed by technology. Now, imagine it being a muskox. The constant interference can lead to serious consequences, not just for them but for the entire ecosystem. So, what can we do? It's not as simple as just stopping the use of technology. The stakes are high, and finding a solution requires balance. Could improving how we use these devices be the key? As we delve deeper into this issue, let's consider the weight of our actions. Technology can be a double-edged sword, helping conservation while also posing risks. It's a delicate dance between innovation and nature, where one misstep can spell disaster for these ancient animals. Ultimately, we need to reflect on our role in this fragile balance. Are we helping or harming the very creatures we aim to protect? Stay aware and be part of the solution, because the next time you hear a drone overhead, remember it's not just a gadget, it's a reminder of the responsibility we carry. If you found this perspective intriguing, consider subscribing for more insights that challenge our understanding of the world around us. Let's keep the conversation going. Have you ever considered the hidden dangers that come with the technology we use to track wildlife? Picture a vast, silent tundra where muskox roam freely. But beneath this serene scene, technology might be causing more harm than good. You might assume that monitoring these magnificent animals is completely safe, but there's a troubling side to those high-tech gadgets. The risks extend beyond just the muskox. They can threaten the very ecosystems we aim to protect. Curious you should be. Imagine a researcher braving the biting Arctic cold, relying on collars. Sounds impressive, right? But what happens if those collars malfunction? Suddenly, the data we gather could become misleading, giving us an inaccurate picture of muskox behavior. This could lead to serious issues. Then there's the problem of human interference. Each time a team goes out to collect data, they intrude on the muskox territory, causing stress and altering their natural behaviors. You might not realize it, but every step taken could push them closer to danger. Now, let's dig a little deeper. What if the technology we trust is actually failing us? Researchers have reported increases in mortality rates linked to collar malfunctions. Just think about those gentle gents suffering unknowingly because of a faulty device. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? As we uncover these hidden risks, we must ask ourselves, is the convenience worth the cost? The more we rely on technology, the greater the chance we lose our connection to the natural world.